Right. So, for example, like we went over like different like half guard escapes. We went over like some of the guard passes. We went over some of the stuff like side control escapes, mount escapes, and all that. So, like, you just sit right here real quick. Let me kind of explain, right? So I can go and teach you. I can go teach you the knee cut, right? So I go come in here. I'm inside here. My head's low, hands on the hip. I'm inside here. I'm here. I pop. I get my knee cut. Okay. So I can teach you the knee cut. You're like, okay. Well, I know all the steps to that. Okay. Well, what happens if he stops? Well, then what do I do? So then I can come in here, I can go pop here, I can go step on my knee cut here. Say he blocks it here, now I can pop this up on my shoulder. Then I go to here, and I start passing legs that way. Okay? So then, I can come in here like this. I step, I come inside, I come here. He blocks my knee here. I pop this knee back here. I start doing my back step. From here, I can go into that whole saddle position. Or I can come over here, pop down here, come in, up in this position, use my feet, use my hands, pop the leg out, and I got my side control. Okay? So now, if I try all that stuff, and say I try to do the back step, and you hook the back of my leg, so like say I come up here. So I come up here, say I try to do the back step, and you just kind of grab my hip, grab my hip, this hip over here, and you start pulling me around here, and you take my back. Okay, this would be bad. But I know how to get out of here. I know how to, okay, I need to block my neck here, I need to come here. So I know my survival positions. So what I'm trying to say is, like, you learn all these different moves, you gotta go, this is how I approach guard passing. I just go. Because if I fail, it don't matter. If I fail, I get swept, I get whatever, I know how to fight out of all of those different positions. So that's where like I kind of want, kind of go with like teaching this stuff. It's like, okay, so once we pass the legs, what do we do? We go to our side control stuff and just control the person. Don't need to. So you need to know what your end game is, and then once you get to the end game, you know how to stay in the end game and not know how to lose those positions. Okay, so in the process of all that, I got to know like, I'm going to use this technique to get here. If he blocks here, I'm going to go here. If he blocks here, I'm going to go back here. We're going to go here. Always different spots. And if the worst comes that happens, and I get swept, I get knocked over, I'm on my back. I know what to do there. You know what I mean? So like if you're here, if you're down here like this, okay, I'm going to come up here. I'm going to pop in here. Say like I get inside, I put my head in here, I come here. Oh hey, you blocked my leg down. You blocked this. Okay, well, I need to understand what to do to get out of here. Okay, so I tried to make that attempt to get here. He puts his knee up here. Okay, but I really wanted to get my knee cut. Okay, so I know I need to get my knee over here to do my knee cut. I know this leg's in the way. So now from here, I'm just gonna go like what would you do if I had to get the knee cut? This leg's here. What would you do? Get the knee.
Try to push this down.
Okay, so if you smash that, I'm trying to get the knee cut. If you smash that down, you still have my leg locked. Okay? So, what I would try to do, I grab this knee here, and I step up. And then I come back in. Okay? Now you lock my leg down here, I'm like, shit, I can't get through here. You start like, maybe coming my back here, I'm going to step back. I'll get my back step. Like saddle position.
Yeah.
So you know what I mean? So like, if you're trying to pass, you have to go.
Kind of like a just chain grappling, right? Like pretty much.
Yes.
Like knowing where to go.
There's knowing where to go.
Instinctually, not.
Okay. So do you know all those different passes?
I'm sure the stuff that we went over, but yeah, it'd be good to like focus on that, but emphasis on the transition part.
The transition part. Yeah. Okay. So first one we can start with is just fill it up. Okay, so I know I need to attack from the inside. Okay, so I know I want him on his hips, so I'm gonna try to move over. I'll probably push his knee down. I'm gonna step in between his legs. Okay? Knowing that when I step in between his legs, I can't let this knee pop up in front of me. So I know I gotta go fight for the inside of the leg. Okay, so if I'm here like this, I'm here low. I said I need to make sure he stays on that hip, so I'll come in here, my hand's on his wrist. But all I'm gonna do now is take this hand and pop inside. Okay, now I'm inside his knee because I know that I want to get inside that leg, and I know how much of a pain that is. Okay, so now once I'm inside the leg, I can go from my underhook here, and I can start driving forward. I go to my knee cut. Okay, so if I go to my knee cut and he says he blocks my knee, there I can't go. Okay, I just take that step backwards. Okay, he doesn't put the knee down, or he doesn't put the hand there. I just drop my knee down here. My head's in his here. Pull this up. Slide my knee down here. Okay? So, let's just go with that. Just go. Try to go for the inside. Get through there and just pause and think about what your options are from this position. If he does something to you.
Okay.
Does that make sense? Okay. And I'll kind of just walk you through it if he doesn't. So, approach his guard.
Oh, I gotta see.
All right, so you're going to want to go. So it depends on what side you're going. So if he's over there, so you start stepping over here, you're going to want to stay. Push his left knee down. Okay? Put your right hand inside his leg like this. Yeah, so now you're going to want to go. Put your head lower than his head, and now you're going to start shooting for an underhook with your right hand. Under his arm, so now, there. Okay, so now, if you're here, if he blocks your knee, if you want, you can back step. Or you can try to pick up his hand. So if you try to pick up his hand, see if you can move his hand. If you move it, good, slide it down. Now start chasing the elbows. Remember where we're going to get there. We're going to get side control. So we need to get that arm out. So just keep going. Okay, so now go back to that position. Okay, so he puts his hand there, and you can't move that hand. So now, we can just take a back step over it all the way, and you're going to want to do, before you even drop to your butt, you're going to take this, take this knee and put it behind his knee. Okay? Now drop to your knee. Drop to your left knee. Good, now drop to your butt. And now start catching his legs. Yes. And now you can start attacking that. Now, if you can't reach over and attack it, say you want to go and get that leg out, put your arm under his armpit over here. So go back over here, put that arm over here. So stay down. Stay down. Yeah, and now you're going to go just drop your elbow to the mat, put your weight on him, and now start working your leg out. Yes. Okay? So, go through all three of those again. And go through them with like, hey, like, okay, I'm here. Can I get all the way through? If I can't, back step. Good, so head low, so you gotta go underhook there. So his knee's there, so just pull his elbow up and go. Because his arm's not even there. Now slide all the way through, lift that elbow all the way up and get your hips lined where you need to be. Good. Okay, back up. Now this time he's gonna go push that knee down. He's gonna really block that knee. Okay, so you gotta go step inside. Good. Get your head inside, put an underhook in there. He blocks that knee hard, back step there. Good. You can go attack that. Or you get an arm in there and just start working that leg out. Yeah, does that make sense?
Yeah.
Like I say, you can just approach that and just go, let's go figure out what happened. This is what I do a lot. I just go, we'll see where it takes me. So I just go in there, I try to go in and start blocking the knee. I gotta make sure I try to get that underhook. If I don't get the underhook, then maybe I'll go for darts, things like that. Okay, let's try to go. It's very hard to like teach how to just do this. Okay, so now, Phil, stay low. Stay low. Go back up. Like lower your stance down. Put your left hand on his knee. Okay, right hand like scoops his knee. Now your head's gonna go under his chin, and you're gonna start bringing your yes. Now, if his elbow is there, just pick his elbow up and slide your knee down. So take your right hand's gotta go on underhook. The right hand's gotta go underhook under his arm. So you're gonna want to go under the inside that arm, underhook, take his elbow up, slide underneath. Yes. And now you're gonna go set up side control. So you're gonna go get in front of this arm here. So get this arm in front of his arm. No. No problem. Just, yes. Now lock your hands on his hip. Okay? Alright, now back up to there. Alright, so he's sitting up here. We gotta scoop inside because we gotta get fight inside there. He's gonna try to frame there, right? So you gotta get your head low because we have to be inside. So now see how his knee is starting to get in front of your chest? Yeah. We can't have that happen. So that's what I say, back out. So take your hand, just come in here, put it inside here, put your left hand on there, put your hand inside. No, like this, just like on my hands, just like this. Yes. And now, walk your head through, good. Now, what we're gonna do, we're either gonna go for an underhook, or we can steal darts. We wanna steal darts, his hand is here, his arm is here. Just slide it under, we'll catch that with this arm here. No. If his arm is in front of you here, you're going to take this, turn it here, you're going to go catch the back of his neck. Yes, and now slide all the way through. Yes. Okay? So what's going to happen is, he's not going to be so much of putting his arm in front of you because you hit him with that once, he's going to go, and then you slide your arm in for the under. Yes, okay. Scoop inside, yes. There. So now take your right hand, go up above his forearm, so you're not around his leg here. You're going to go up around, he's going to go up around his forearm. No, back up. Up here, and scoop under his armpit, and go get the underhook. Shoot your arm all the way through, head stays low. Good. Now pick up his elbow, slide through. Yes. And now we want to get regular side control. So remember, regular side control is up around the arm, yes, and then wrist to wrist, make that tight. Okay, so now back up. So I see the understanding what regular side control is, understanding what you're trying to accomplish there, right? So if you're over the arm, that's not where we want to get to. You know what I mean? So we got to understand, like, hey, here's my end goal. So in the process of all that, so like if I'm coming in here, so my end goal is going to be, lay down real quick. So my end goal is going to be this up on my hip, this in front, underhook here. Like that's going to be my end goal. So I have to start setting that up. So if I come in here, so you sit up here, okay, so I need to wedge between his legs. So the best way to wedge between his legs is here. Okay, block there, block here, head's low. Okay, so if I start driving his knee here, if this arm comes in front, I'm going to go darts. Okay, so now if I go like this, he's going to pull back. I swing here, get an underhook. So now look, I got end goal 1. Now I know I got to go drive in farther, and I know that my end goal is not around this arm. My end goal is on top of the arm. Okay, so I'm here, pull this up of my hip, wrist to wrist. Okay, so I have to know where I need to be. And then once you get there, it's going to be all of that side control stuff. You know what I mean? So let's try that again. Remember, you want to go wedge in between there. Okay, there. Okay, see if his arm's too far, you can try to shove it in there. So while you're there, you can try to shove his elbow across with your right hand. Like just try to shove it all the way over there. And if it goes, go for the darts. No, reach the back of the head. No, under the neck. No, well there. Yes. Okay. Yes. And so now when he does that, he's going to back out, so back off the darts. He's going to back his hand out. And now you're going to go underhook.
It's fine. No, you're good. It's fine.
Yes. Okay, so now you're going to go inside. So you're going to go, what you have to do is you have to go right hand over the forearm. So you just go like this, and then you're going to swim inside under his, yes. And now you're going to pick this up and go for the underhook. Yes. And now get in a good position. Now we're going to get that hand. Yes, there you go. Good. All right. Do that again. This time he's going to block the knee. We're going to pass. Okay, so you come here and there. Drop your knee to the mat. So try to drop your knee to the mat. Phil, drop your right knee to the mat. Pin his leg there. Try to get your foot inside. Pin his leg. Okay, so now his knee is kind of in the way. So now take your right hand, because remember, you're shooting for the underhook, right? So as you shoot, he's blocking, just take your hand and shove that knee back. Okay, so now the knee's back, now you're going to go two hands up. You're going to go hand on his knee here. So you're going to put this hand on his knee. Because you're going to
Oh, me?
Yeah.
Sorry.
Yeah. So now you're going to go shove that knee down to the mat. Phil, you're going to shove his right knee down. You're going to back step. So put your knee up on his hip. Put your knee up on his hip. Yeah, no, yes. Now shove his knee down. Now back step over it. Good. Now take your knees. Let's back up. So he's going to go here, and when you shove your knee back, so you're going to pin here. So you shove your knee back. So you shove this all the way behind your butt. This is going to go all the way behind your butt. Yeah, now you can back step over it. And now, so you're going to take your left knee, put it behind it. Yes. And now, catch his legs, sit on your butt, catch that top leg there. So catch the top leg, there you go. And then you put the top leg in your armpit. Like push your, yes. Now you're going to attack that leg up there. Okay? I say if he goes there, just pop that leg out, and then go back to side control. But, so, I say, this is expected, but as Phil's moving his positions, he's not for sure of where he's supposed to be going. Right? Just like when you're defending, you're not for sure, like, hey, my knee goes here, whatever. You know what I mean? So like, that's what I say is, you got to learn these different positions, and then you got to learn how to apply it. Okay? So like, if I was doing the back step, okay, so you're down here, right? So if I'm in here like this, I'm here, the back step, right? So I'm 100% comfortable doing this. Okay? I'm 100% comfortable of doing this. So right now, like, he would normally lock my leg up. So if you try, yeah, because he'd want to just like that. Okay, but I'm gonna sit here, and so the worst thing is if I step over, I'm gonna take you back, and this is back.
I'm setting you up for the twister, right?
Yeah. Because like literally, because I have a hook in, and I was gonna turn my knee. But I know what to do in that position. I know what to do in the saddle position, and I'm comfortable in that. I will say, knowing and being comfortable, like 100% comfortable. I'll do that. I know exactly what to do in this position. I know exactly what to do in side control. I know exactly, how to make that pass. I know exactly how to backstep. I know exactly how to go under. I'm not saying that. I do. I'm saying if I know all that stuff, then it's just you just play the positions. What you get, and what's going to happen is most of the time they're going to give you stuff that you've seen before, that you know what the reaction is to do it. So then the hard part is putting your own reaction. So like I said, if you're here like this and my leg comes up here, my leg comes here, you can backstep, you can get in between, you can lift the leg up. But if I know all those different things and I know where to hit them, then guard passing becomes technically easier. Okay? Alright, so you try. So that's it. First approach, you gotta get in between his legs. So remember, we're going to try to get it flat. Yes. Good. So now, right there, pause there. What is he giving you there to take? Is he pushing on your knee yet? Right? If he's not pushing on your knee, try to go pull that hand up, pull that elbow up, and try to get underneath it. Okay? You got it. So now the only problem is his hand, his arm, is where he wants it to be, not where you want it to be. Right? So he's in that like survival position because his arm's underneath you. He's going to be able to kind of frame out you and get underneath you, get your knees underneath you, get your elbows underneath you. So you need to get that hand out of there when you're trying to pass. Yes. Now you can start moving it around. And now from there, just go in front of the hand and yes. Okay? Does that make sense? Like that's like a like you pass and his hand's here. Mm-hmm. Right? You're like, I'm just gonna crush through it. If you get to me and my arm's here, well, you can try to crush all you want. I'm just gonna sit here and try to get my frames, get my knees underneath. Okay? Alright, let's try that again. Yeah, see, if he's blocking, you can try to just backstep there. Yeah. So try to get your left knee under his knee. Yeah, and lock your feet together, kind of. Yeah, there you go. And then you start attacking that, you go explosively. Yes. I say this has.
It looks like a waterfall scene.
So the other thing is now, say you go in there and you start doing the knee cut, and say you just jump right to the back. So go do that. So just come in there, pop it in there, jump right to the back step. Now go back up. He's going to react, and now go right back to the knee cut, and then right to the knee cut. So I'm pretty sure there's been a couple times where Bob was. I did it to him twice. He was anticipating the back step, and the knee cut just was too easy because he was ready to defend against the back step. And all I did was I literally went like this. I came in here, I did knee cup, I went like this, and I just slide through. Like literally, just me taking my foot back. He's like, "Oh, not gonna happen," and then knee cuts the right through. That's what I'm saying. It's like
knowing the positions or playing with the outcomes there, yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
But I say what has to happen is you have to know how to do that. You have to know how to do the knee cut. You have to know how to do the back step. You have to do the saddle position back step. And then you have to know how to do the get under the leg and push forward. So if you know all of those different things, you just play with them, put them together. And if you don't know them, that's okay. We can go over it. Or you want to go over the 4 I just said?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So that's it. If I'm here like this, so he's sitting like this, I don't like that. I don't like that at all. So I'm going to come here and I'm going to reverse it. Okay? So I need to get my legs in between. I don't like this hand in front of me. But I know if I step here and I'm here and start driving my head, I still don't have it. I didn't even drop my knee yet. Because I know that I'm inside his legs, I'm staying here, and I know I want to get to here. Okay? So now, if I start sliding and he drops my knee here, okay, he's going to try to put his knee up here. Okay? So I can go pop up here. I start coming underneath it. I step my knee over, and I throw this up on my shoulder. And I feel good. Okay? Okay? So what I would do is I say it feels okay. What I'm going to do is I'm going to drive my knee onto the mat. I'm going to reach to grab your neck. And I'm just going to go Superman here. Okay? And then I can start popping here. If I start popping over here, he can put his left hand on my hip. Okay? So put it like this thumb block on my hip. I know I can't turn that over. Okay? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to come back inside. I'm here. And then I'm here. So now, he's going to go drop that knee into my hip pocket. Okay? So that's a problem, right? So now I can go pop this here. I can step over. Okay? So now I have that. Now if he starts like chirping the other way, I can slide right through. Okay? So the first one would be just coming into that knee cup. Alright, so just pop here. So even better. So I can grab this wrist and I can put it inside his knee here. That's going to help block this hand control hand. I'm going to go step here. My head gets low. I'm here. I slide in here. Get my underhook here. Drop the knee. Pull this elbow. Slide underneath it. Get my knee here. Hips underneath it. Arm. Pop. Here. Okay? Let's just do that one real quick, and then we'll go through the other 3. Good, so get your head low. Yes, now pick up his elbow, slide through. Good, now shove his elbow over there. Now you remember you're going to get around that arm there. Yes. Good. All right, Phil, you go now. I say, his hand is here, Phil. You can grab his hand and put it right inside your knee. Yes. Now you gotta get your arm inside his hip. So we need to get our elbow here. Yes. Now you can go. There you go for underhook here. So you go for underhook. So go up around the arm and around the back. Now pick his elbow up, slide your knee through. Good. And now from the front. Yes. Good. Good. All right. Do that one more time, David, and then go one more time, and then I'll go to the other position. Get inside the knees, step there, good. Underhook, get your head low. Pick up the elbow. It's gonna be ready to get that elbow under. Now you gotta get that arm out of it. See how the arm's inside you? You gotta get that in front of there. Now, yes. We don't want that in there because that's gonna make him comfortable. You have to be able to crush it with your shoulder. All right, so you go. Good. Inside there, get the underhook. Pick up the elbow. Get that underhook deep. Good. Good. Pick it up. Over the head. Good. Alright, Dave, sit here. Alright, so now, I'm going to come in through here. So I'm inside here, I'm in here, low here. Okay, you start blocking there and you start putting your leg up there. Okay, so I can shove this in here and throw this up onto my shoulder. Okay, so all I did was here. Now, I'm going to take this leg here. And I'll move this one over here. Like right now, like I would put that on there. And so now from this position here, I'm just going to go lean forward and I grab the back of your neck. And what I would do now is literally just turn my shoulder here, move my hips over, and I got you. Okay? I'll throw it down real quick. Alright, so I said, coming in here like this, pop here, inside here, coming here. He throws his leg up almost to stop him. There. Okay. So I said if he keeps his knee low, I'm just going to shove it back. He's going to try to put his leg like up here. There. So all I'm going to do is circle my arm. This leg comes in here. Get my shoulder up here. Just going to lean. Literally all my weight leaning. Turn. And go. And then I can stay controlled. Got my gift wrap there. Hold that. All right. We'll give that a go. So you're going to go for the same knee cut here. He's going to kind of pull his leg up and block you. Your right hand's going to, so your right hand, go back. So when you approach this, try to put your hands on his hip inside there, and now come down. Now, head low inside. Now, he's going to try to shove his leg up high. And then you're going to take your right hand and go under his leg. Good. Now put that on the shoulder. Now switch legs. No. You're going to go take that. You're going to put your left shin there. Now right leg comes out the back. Yes. So now pressure forward and then turn. And then right there's gift wrap there. See your gift wrap? You're going to go around his head. Yes. There you go. Yeah. So head low. So you see how he's got his knee and his arm in front of you? Yeah. We got to try to defeat that early. So back out. So the best way to do this is when you approach, stay low, take your hand on the inside, and then drop it down to his hip. So your left hand goes there, you drop it down to his hip. Now your arm is in tight. And so now, what he's going to try to do is he's going to try to throw his leg up over your head to stop him. So take your left leg and try to throw it up on his shoulder to stop him. Yeah, and now you're going to take your right hand and go behind his leg. And then there, yes. Yep. And then gift wraps there. Yes. Sit him up. Don't pull him on top of you, just sit him up. Man. You gotta try that one more time.
Me?
Yeah. Alright, so remember, we're trying to get inside his legs. And so when your right hand's gonna, so back up. So see how you're dropping your legs on him? Mm-hmm. Kind of get like come in if you like this. So we're low, just like a wrestling stance, we're low. I'm here. And see how my head is in here leaning? Mm-hmm. Like, and I'm leaning on him already. And so my hand, so I came in here, like here, my hand is on his hip, my elbow is inside his knee. And so this is even before I stepped in. Now I can step in here, and I'm low here. So what he's going to try to do is he's going to try to throw his leg up high. Yes, and then as he does that, I throw this up. Okay? But I'm going to try to like lean into him, and my arm is shooting for his hip.
It doesn't feel natural at all. Okay. Head in first, like you feel like you're going in, they're going to attack your head almost or something.
Yeah.
You know, like you want to keep your head out. Like that's what I feel like. I want to be up and be able to see stuff.
Yeah.
But you don't. You want it down like a bowling ball. Just come in.
So stay low. Good. Now drop your elbow down. And now step that leg. So now you kind of block all that stuff. Now he's going to throw his leg up high. Yes. And now switch your feet. Good. Yes. And pressure. Yes. Yeah. Sit him up. Good control. Alright. Alright, so now, if I'm coming here, you know, I say, this is like, usually I'm coming here, right? I like that. Over here, I step in here. So my knee is already connected to my elbow. I'm low here. Okay? So if I come here, and he just starts clamping my foot already. Like, he just starts putting that, I literally, now, I'm in this position here. He's going to try to climb, get my back, all that stuff. So literally, I can just step. See how here? I'm in this position here. He's got my leg clamped. I can literally step here. I can take two options. I can try to sit to my butt, or I can drive to his head. Okay, if I drive to his head, I'm going to take my elbow, and I come in here. And I sit on it. The only way he's getting up on top of me, he's got to open his legs and he's got to bridge. Yeah. I'm not going to happen. Now he has to unlock my leg to bridge. Okay, so when I try to get, especially when they try to climb, right? So I'm here like this. I'm in here. So I'm here. He starts right there. Right. I'm already good. See how my leg is just on top? I can do two options. Yeah. Sit back here.
You probably do the clover leaf there too.
Yeah, I can if I want to. Right? But so let's go. But he has to let go.
When he's not ready.
Right? He has to let go. Okay? So let's get that go. But I say, especially if he's here and he's tries to clamp it back step forward. Back step forward. And then crush his head here, try to get over the armpit, and now he's going to turn this way. So I step in there. So try to get foot in there now. So if he clamps your leg and drives your knee, now literally, you can just back step and sit on it. So now just back step there. No. Good recovery. Now try to go like this. Move back into his armpits. Just keep moving back. Good. I say you can sit here. The only way he's getting out, he's got to open his legs. If he opens his legs, he's got to pull your leg out and then go. Yes. Make sense?
Sure.
Plus, he starts clamping the leg. You drop the knee there. Now, literally, you just take a back step and sit on top. Just right there. So now, you can choose. So just don't move, go. If you want to go cloverleaf thing, you can follow your butt. Don't follow your butt. If you want to go get your leg free, put your right elbow in front of his armpit. Yep, now follow your butt and just keep that weight there. Yes. The only way he can get out of there, he's got to let go. Yes, now kick your leg up. Kick your leg up. Just pick your leg up again. There you go. That makes sense?
Yeah.
Try to. So you step into his legs. Yes. So right there. Just back step and sit on it. Just take your left leg and back and just sit on it. Just sit there. Take your time. So now you can decide. If you want to go put your elbow, since he's on his side there like that, I'm probably going to go pull the cloverleaf thing. But I might keep my right elbow on the mat. So if I start,
I gotta go for this foot, right?
I would just immediately 2 hands on his knee. Both hands, yes. And then I'm sliding my left knee underneath. So I'm sliding my left knee underneath his left knee. And then locking my feet together. I don't know where your foot is. Where's your foot at? Yes, there you go. And see now, since now you're gonna go move towards his legs. So scoot your butt towards his legs. Like this. Yes. Yes. And now he's got top leg, clover leaf, or front. The ankle lock there. There you go. That's it. And if he does it, if he has that leg underneath, so if he switches his feet, heel hook's right there. So move more to the heel hook, and just go down there. Yeah, and the heel hook's right there. And that's all. Alright?
And then when I want my foot over the top,
Over the top, you can go ankle
like
lock.
it almost
where you
feel
go
like
clover
you
right
can
here. This
push
is
it
the
down
clover
on
leaf
top
dip.
of my other.
Oh yeah.
This is that one there.
Oh
You
yeah.
know,
Or that one where it's like this.
Yeah, like pushing it, my bone against my bone.
yeah, that does not feel good at all.
Was Phil here for that one?
For that clover leaf? I don't know.
Those are the one we lived with a few weeks ago.
I think so.
When they're crossed up like that, yeah, so it's a cold one to get caught in there. Okay. Let's see.
But so I gotta step my foot, and you see, go back up. So step your foot. You're both kind of just shoving your knee in.
Dropping
Step
my
your
knee.
foot and then drop it. Make sure the foot gets in between. Yes, now drop it. Yes. Because we want to pin him there. So right there, if he locks there, I'm just back stepping, I'm sitting on him. I'm sitting there just waiting. Because you don't need to do anything, because now he's going to make a move. And most likely what he's going to do is going to turn and face, and then you can just take whatever you want from here. There you go. There you go. There you go. And so I said, what I'm going to try to do, we'll go 1 minute goes here. I said, what I'm going to do is, I'm going to be very deliberate of my entry, and then whatever attack I'm going to do. I'm not going to rush anything. So like, I'm gonna approach here. This is jujitsu. So if he's running away from me, then I got to make sure that he stays on the ground. If not, yeah. Most jujitsu people will hang on the ground there. But I'm going to come in and take it. Now, one of the things that I might just do is step my foot in and drop my knee down, just to prevent me from moving. Okay, so if you're down here, like what I would try to do is, I'm just like, I don't give a crap. I'm just gonna come here and just gonna drop. I'm just gonna drop. Okay, so now you're like, okay, what are you gonna do? Yeah, you can do that, and I'm just gonna back step. I get here. If I really wanted to, I can drop down for a knee bar. I can go here, right to my knee bar there. Everything feels so tender today, too. So here, started working out with Kane, doing squats. Got stretch.
That deal right here, yeah.
Got stretch. Alright. You just want to try some 1 minute goes here? On Friday, the thing never streamed.
Oh, okay.
And I remember you were like, oh, are we still streaming over there?
Yeah.
And I was like, yo, and I was like, no, I shut it off. And I looked, I was like, we're not even streaming. It was live right now. Alright. Let's go. One guy down. So, important concept here is the guy on the ground, don't stand up. Let him work. Try to work your guard. Try to figure out what he's trying to do and try to stop him. Try to stay ahead of him. But try not to be like going 100, like the guy on the bottom. Try not to be like, you don't need to be 100 miles an hour. The guy on top of you 100 miles an hour. Just try to work it and then start putting the weight where you need to put it and just start finding openings. Finding openings where knee cut, back step, come back. You can put them together, see where go underneath the leg, go underneath both legs. Okay, just try to like find openings. Like especially if I come in here and Phil like just sits on his butt and like he lays on his back here. It's like, oh, okay, he's gonna come under here, right? Just come under both. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. Or if he's gonna go, because Phil's gonna start the way that you don't want him to, right? Yes. So like just force him into positions where he doesn't want to be and where you can find those little openings that you want. Okay? Alright.
The only reason I just start on this side sometimes is because I guess it's kind of like an OCD thing. Like I feel like if I'm on one side too much, then it throws everything else off. Like in my hip hurts on this side.
Yeah.
I'm not like getting the same.
That's like doing one set of biceps.
Yeah.
That's a curve over here too.
Probably pretty strategic there,
They're
right?
very strategic. Alright, ready?
Sure.
Phil, just look for openings for when he comes there. See where you can attack. See where you can put things in there. Yeah, see where we don't got under his arms, we got to back out of there. Back out of there. Try to make it easier. Go back out. Go back out of there, David.
Huh?
Go back out of there. You don't want to fight through his arms.
Okay.
You know what I mean? So you try to reset and go find a better position to get through those arms without trying to force through his arms. There you go. Because that's where things get in trouble, because that's when they can get underneath you. If you're not there, so right there, you got to beat that inside arm, right? You got to beat. There you go. Yes. No, we got to beat those arms. You got to beat those arms. Yeah. Now try to work that elbow out of there. Try to work that one. Now your darts right there too, right? You get the elbow too deep, you go darts. There you go. Now start attacking that. Yes. Okay. If he doesn't, now go shoot for the underhook. Right. So if you're going darts, and he's like shoot the underhook. Right. Back it out. Go for the underhook. Then he's gonna go He's gonna come here. Go for the darts. He's gonna come back here. Go for the underhook. Darts. Like he's going to move, and he's gonna move deeper and farther away every time you try to attack. So be very strategic of when you enter, because you don't want to fight through the arms. So right now, we don't want to fight through the arms. We don't want to fight through the chin. So back out and try to figure it out. Yeah. You don't need to force it. Get that knee out of the way. You gotta get that knee out of the way. So there's a couple ways we get that knee out of the way. You shove it back. You get in between it. There you go. Back out now. Back out. Good. Now getting past his legs. Okay, there you go. There you go. Yes. Now get in good position. There's a gift wrap there, right? Remember, he's going to try to keep his elbows underneath. Don't try to get your legs underneath him, David. Yep, keep those arms and stay in a good survival position. Yes. Now just start working these in there. Because there's a war now for him to get through the arms. So technically, he passed your legs, but he didn't pass the guard because you still have your arm escape. So he's accomplishing nothing. As I say, so if you're going through that attack, if his arms are here, whatever, that's not what you want to be. You got to back out and try to get underneath those arms. So like we already see that his left elbow is going to be in your way. It's going to be annoying. Okay, we're inside. Okay. Good, now push it, flatten him out, come back the other way. Make him open it back up. Good, now see the arm's in the way. What are we going to do about it? Are we going to darce it, or are we going to go underhook it? Underhook, 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 underhook. Yep, there we go, yes. Oh, go behind here. Get that elbow to the mat and go behind. Take your left thumb inside his elbow pit, and then put his elbow down on the mat and go behind. Yes, sir. I know how to pass. Go in between. You got 10 seconds. Stay inside those legs. Good. Good. Back. Yes. Good. 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 Okay. Good. Perfect. Watch your heel there. So David, he had his arm extended. You had it up around his belly. If you take your hand out and just thumb block on inside his arm, drop his elbow down, that would have been an easy go behind that side. Because he was extended here, and you saw your arm up here. You said to take this here, push his elbow to the mat, and go behind. Never get past his elbows. Stay inside his legs. Never scoop his legs. Oh, he's on his back. That's you shove the knee back and back step. Shove his right knee back and back step. Shove his knee back. Shove his knee back, Phil. No, don't grab it. Scoop it. Good. Stay inside. You gotta get inside that knee. Yes, that is right. Take your time. Slow down. Get inside that leg. The elbow's gotta get straight. Inside the hip. Good. Take your time. Now head low. Now just sink into that dart. Drop your right knee to the mat. Good. Grab the back of his neck. Not his beard, his neck. So this is what happened. So, right? So Dave, sit here. So he was up here, right? He sat up here. Okay? So we came here. Okay? All we have to do, you were grabbing here. Literally, we're here. You just take this, snap. I'm here like this, snap. Okay? Grab. He's going to be here like this. We're in here, just snap. Oh. Now, if my hand is here, I'm back step all day. Like literally, I'm just right here. So if we're here, this knee is up here, and I'm in low. I don't need to step in here yet. The only thing I need to worry about is David actually getting away. Yeah, right here. And now I got back step all day. Now, do you feel the back step coming?
Yeah.
Right, because that as soon as that's behind my knee, I can just step. Yep, right now, good. We still got it. That's it, like literally come in here. You want to go inside. If I can't get inside and he's there, just come on top. Just shove it back. Just shove it.
What were you saying about the arm? About the thumb block?
Oh, so you were shoving his head down, right? So you were in like turbo. He was in turbo position. Okay? He had his arm extended here. He had his arm extended here. This. You had your arm here. Okay? Your weight here. All I have to do is take my weight's on. Just take this hand, thumb, and then go. Like I know what you're doing with this arm, because I think you were trying to.
I'll just
wrap
trying
around.
to stay in front now.
Yeah, so literally, because
Keep
keep your leg on. Take this hand out, push his elbow down, and you tried to go the other way, but it wouldn't be easy. His arm was out here, and all you had to do was just come here, because we're here like this, right? So go ahead. Right. You have this arm here. Just literally take this arm out, put your weight on my back. Just right there. Now go. Yes. As soon as you get my elbow to the mat, just go. And that it would have been easy. Alright, you want to do 3 minutes this time?
Oh, sure, buddy.
Go around. So, take your time of approaching. Because I say, if I'm down here like this, and you're trying to pass the guard, and you're trying to pass, and I'm here, so get out of the side. If I'm here, you got to get the hell out of here. This is not going to go well for you.
For the guy on bottom?
No, for the guy on top.
Okay.
I say it's not going to go well. He's going to try to crush. He's going to try to do whatever. Because even that. So back up a little bit. So as he starts reaching, go ahead. He starts reaching, I can do that. Yeah. Take that, and I can start taking this back. You know what I mean? So like, if I'm here like this, and especially if I'm here like pushing here, 100% dark. So if I'm here like this,
I don't have an arm.
yeah. Because right now, like you can start pressuring through, but this arm is gonna be pain, and it's gonna be hard for you to dart because I can grab you here, and I can go with my hand here. So there, yes, exactly. Now switch your legs. Now get that up on my shoulder. Get this up on your shoulder. Take this arm here, grab my head and crush. And I'm gonna try to block there. Yeah, that's what's up. But I say, if you see this, get that out. Back out, and reset. Because you're not going to lose anything. Right. You did a little work. Take a look at this. You did a little work to see this. So set me back up. Now you don't see this anymore.
So it's a better chance of passing this guard if you reset versus trying to fight it from there.
Versus trying to fight through this.
Yeah.
You're going to try to crush from here, and I'm going to be here like this.
It's too long too.
Yeah. And this is where I'm going to try to get my elbows here and big frame here like this. I'm going to try to stay here tight. You see this. This is just back out, reset. Get me sat back up, hopefully up a little bit more. Okay? I say, you got 3 minutes now to work this. Take your time, be deliberate of what you're looking for. Ready? Until try not to back up here. Try to maintain your ground. You want to try to set up traps for him. Remember, you want to try to stay inside him. So right there, we got to beat that in. We got to beat that near arm. We go underhook there. There's an underhook there. So try to take that right hand. No. Take it over. All right, go down here. There you go. All the way around. Yes. Turn and face, Phil. Turn and face. Good. And that's okay there too. That's perfect. If you weren't happy with what you had, it's all right. Okay, his arm's going to be there. We're either going to go try to get there. Good. yes. Okay, try to go between or around, right? And go in between or around. Good, good lock up though. Try, as soon as he lets his lock go, get your knees wide, open wide. Get your knees open wide, attack, yep. Yeah, it's a problem. That's gonna be a problem. Gotta get out of that, David. Phil's got monster grips. Try to work your head out and back to your feet. Alright, now back to your feet. Back to your feet. I don't know where his other arm is. Maybe it's not. It looks like it's out. Good. Now back to your feet. Back to your feet. Back to your feet. Find it open. Try to get lodged between his legs. Good. Get your head low. Get your head low. Good. Block that knee. All the way. Yes. Everybody get underneath those arms. He's in a decent position with his arms protected. Good. Keep your arms in there, Phil. Don't let him get to you. Try to work your left hand on his hip, Phil. Try to work your left hand on his hip. Other hip. His other hip. There you go. Now circle now. Circle and find him. Circle and find him, Phil. Try to get your legs engaged with him. Try to get your left knee underneath them. That's fine. You got nothing. Yep, get your knees underneath them. Try to roll underneath him, Phil. Roll your hips underneath him, Phil. Go all the way underneath him. Okay. There you go. Alright, try to get inside his legs, right? You gotta get inside that knee. Good. That looked pretty good. That was a nice pace.
Yeah.
Wasn't too much, wasn't crazy, right? It was looking for holes.
Yeah.
Remember, get low, tripod, just like a 3-point stance. Good. Try to get lodged between his legs. Good. That's fine. You step, and you gotta get past that knee. You gotta get past that top knee. Shove the knee back. Shove it back. Right hand, scoop his knee. Scoop it back. There you go. Scoop it. Scoop it. Top of the knee. Top of the knee. Top of the knee. Yeah, scoop it back. Throw it back. There you go. Now you're inside it. Now drop your hips down. Yes. Good. Watch your arm here, Phil. He's got a Kimura here. He's going to watch your arm. Puts it behind your back. There you go. There. Now try to get your knee out. You got to knee cut your right knee through. Or we try to sit on our butt. Yep. You get the knee cut through, or you're going to sit the other way. There you go. Now we got to get underneath those up. You got to pick up that near side elbow. The near side. That's the far side. Near side, pick that up, get it underneath it. You gotta get that hand out in front of you. You go chest to chest here. Crush it. Lock your hands together, over on set. Drop your chest in his face, switch your hips. Good. Keep your weight on him. Keep that near side on, right? Darcy? Yes, there you go, Mike. Try to flatten him back out with a cross face, left hand cross face. That's around the head, go the other way, around his head, the other way. With your left hand. Bicep in front of his face.
I can't fold it in half.
Crush?
Yeah, it's hurting my neck.
Yeah.
That was good.
That was like cradle crush, right?
Yeah, I was getting crushed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, I say, just there's like a hand, right? So you still have your arm inside. So he's got to work. Because he was like this. Right? You had this arm in here. He had it underneath here. Right? But this arm was underneath here. Or even on the other side, I think.
Right? He had his hand gripping both of them.
Yeah, so like he had it like that. So what I would try to do,
he had his other hand holding that hand.
Oh, doing this, yeah.
Like hands together. So what I would try to do, yeah, but he just comes here. And so the only way for him to which might screw him a little bit, would he come here and crush you here, but you could potentially throw that arm underneath.
Like this?
Yeah. But so he was kind of laying on that.
Oh no, whatever. So then when I had him on his side there, I thought about going to the gift wrap.
Yes,
on that arm,
the
other arm.
Because he was there like this, and you had him turn here.
Yeah.
Shove his elbow over.
As soon as I tried that, he moved to another position.
Yeah.
Sir.
But I say like you need to know you need to know how to do exactly those guard passes, and they just need to have a chance, I guess. And like you were kind of still leaning in with the leg first, and not your head wasn't staying low, and so that stuff kind of gets you in trouble with us. Then there was times both of you here, and you're still trying to just fight through the arms here. And it's like, this is going to be such a war to get through these arms. You either have to go like inside, underhooks, just to get those hands out there. Did you lock up some more on him?
Yeah. And he flattened me out, and eventually he laid on top of me, he was able to just kind of break it. And then I ended up in this position.
Yeah.
Shoot.
Yeah.
I kind of reached for it. I didn't have the best grip, but then I ended up getting it.
Yeah.
But I wasn't cranked up like this, also kind of long.
Yeah.
I didn't have no power to
Trying
to hook, and I think I definitely started turning this way. And that cradle thing, I thought to get it, but I was like, oh, I'm bigger. And so I wasn't. I was like, oh, shoot.
Yeah.
I was like, oh, I ain't worried about this. And I went up, and I was like,
Yeah.
and I couldn't breathe. I was like, shoot.
Yeah, that sucks.
Yeah.
So like my arms on that cradle couldn't do that, but then I got my leg back behind you. With my leg, my lower body pulled, and that's when.
But the accordion, I just felt like.
My arms couldn't do it.
Yeah.
So I got that leg behind his leg and I pulled it.
Huh?
You got the leg behind it?
Was that what it was? Yeah, I just felt something like.
But I say you have to know when to back. Like you did pretty good when you go. I don't know if it was pretty much rough. You kept like going and back out, and then you back out, and you try to hop over and do it. But you don't need to like commit to attacking until you like you
I
have.
think that's right. Usually once I make contact, I'll stay on and then I'll fight through whatever.
Yeah.
But maybe that's probably a better approach to start trying to play with the game, try different stuff. Or if I don't like it, just back out.
Back out, find a different.
Try to get in a better angle.
But don't get in the game where you're trying to like run around everybody.
Yeah.
Because I'd say the easiest path is go right through the middle. But you got to go through the middle, and you got to know that if you're coming through the middle here, you need to get inside this frame. If you can't get inside that frame by block it, then you got to kind of back out and then re-enter. And sometimes you don't need to back out all the way. So you need to back out a little bit. If I'm here like this and I come here, you back out a little bit. You're going to need to have more space and especially if I stay flat, you can start moving around a little bit, and I gotta move. But if I sit back up, now, like, in order for me to sit up, to be comfortable, I gotta place my arm here, or I'm like, or I'm just gonna lay on my back. And if I lay on my back, you can start moving my legs around and all that stuff. But I say, if you start passing and I'm here, it's like, dude, this is not fun to get through. And then I'm gonna be able to get like a hook in here, and I'll start elevating things like that. If you back out, you can try to re-enter in the position you want to be. So like, if you're
If you
here,
back out and they don't sit up right away, you already have
Yeah.
Or as you face it up, your one side of their chest is open already.
Like if I'm coming through here and this knee is in my leg, like if I come in here and this knee just comes here, I'm like, dude, I don't like that. And if I'm in here and I'm trying to fight this here, it's like, nah, I don't like that either. So if I come here, I'm like, all right, I'm just gonna shove it back. Because now if I shove it back, you're gonna shove it back up. You know what I mean? Like you're going to shove it back. If you let me do this, I'm backstepping. And then when I go like this, you're gonna shove it back up, and then I literally just leave my right through. So I kind of just set it up by just moving that leg, just make you move. Don't try to like forcefully like dude, you gotta back out a little bit and reset. Because if you try to force something, it's not gonna happen. That's kind of like the name of the game in jiu-jitsu is you shouldn't have to force anything. It should almost fall into the traps. So like that's why I say like if you're here like this and you're backing up, you're wasting energy backing up. Like let me just maintain my position and then wait for him to enter, and then I can start. You know, he does that knee cut thing. I might come under here and lift his foot up. I get elevated here, right? I might push me back and wrap up the leg. Then I start working like a single leg. I can try to wrap up the leg and try to go for the deep half guard. I can come here and he brings the elbow. I can try to give him a good shove and try to go back there. But I'm gonna kind of like, especially if you enter with your arm like this, I try to arm drag. That's why I say you go low and grab the hip. You can't arm drag that. You just kind of slowly wedge in between the hips, and I was like, oh shit. Like if that happened, I'm like, oh, this is not good for me.
Yeah, I think that was good. Like that, how we're rolling at kind of at that pace, and then you're able to kind of coach us through it. So that helps me like think about the stuff that I normally wouldn't see, you know.
Yeah.
But yeah, for sure, I think that's good. Working on the transition, because that's more 50-60% of the game, you know.
Yeah.
All the other stuff like we go over the finishes, but anything is getting to them.
Yeah.
And having a plan B.
And then you have to understand though that like if we start side control, the alternate position for side control is underhook, overhook, lock the hands. If you can't get there, then you need the side control. Right, so you need to back out and go, hey, if it's too hard to fight through his arm, back out and go see where you can try to enter in there. It might be too that you might need side control and you might be fighting this and maybe you got the other hook you don't have this quite. You can literally back up and this guy's like, oh, he just enters right into what you want him to do.
That's what I feel. That's what was crushing. I was like,
Yeah.
I was like, fuck. I felt good right here, but I feel like I didn't have like, you gotta get up here to get like that torque.
Yeah, oh yeah.
Like he felt it, he's over here. I had just locked it up too, and then he just like flattened me out like that. Before he got on like this.
Yeah.
And I was worried about like the head and arm.
Yeah, that sucks.
Thanks, guys.
You're welcome.
Everybody. Appreciate y'all.
Yes, sir.
All right.
We're gonna do a work day up here.
What?